So I've been doing a little bit of work off camera. As you can see, took the mirrors off. The other jet ski was missing the little latch up here. I took this cover off because I'm gonna try it. I have it right here. I'm gonna try to fix that gauge, and if that works for me, then I'll fix that one. Another thing I did, I pulled the battery and also this water box, and I put it over here and this jet ski. I'm also working on the pump, but I got the water box and hooked up, at least back here. I still need to run the water line, but the main water line's right here. I just got to put a clamp on her. And another thing I need to do is I need to get this shaft out of here along with the seal, and also the pump. I got everything disconnected, all the hoses and the steering and reverse cables, but that shaft is giving me a hard time, so I'm gonna deal with that, try to get it off. And once I get it off, I can pull the pump, see if the pump is any good. I doubt it, but the good thing is that we have another jet ski over there. We're gonna pull everything out of it: engine, drive line, jet pump, bearing, everything is gonna come out of this one. And also I got the tank sitting with some chemicals in it, because it was pretty disgusting what was in there. It had like a 2-inch layer of just gunk that I had to get off. But yeah, I'm gonna let it sit there with all that chemical in there, trying to clean everything off. And yeah, so far I want to pull all the wiring harness out of there, basically just leave the engine and get it ready for whenever I get an engine hoist, maybe tomorrow or the next day, but we'll see. So got the gas tank over there cleaned up. It's just drying right now, and I'm gonna get ready to slide this back into place. Should be simple as long as I get all these cables out the way. Slide just like that. And then I'm ready to get the gas tank and slap it in there. Then I'll get the shaft in there. And well, I'm gonna grease that up first and put some marine grease in there, put the shaft in there, and then I can start working on removing the engine from that one. So far I haven't gotten the tank in there because I wanted to get the fuel pump and the floaty for the gas and all that. I wanted to get all that installed in the tank before I throw it in there. I also want to clean the pump a little bit. It's not as bad as I expected it to be, honestly. I expected to see a really rusted and corroded fuel pump, but no, so far so good. I got all this hooked up. I'm gonna throw it just like that at once. And then over here I already got the wiring harness out. So yeah, it's just the engine. All I gotta do is unhook all the hoses, and then I'm gonna do the exhaust manifold and intake manifold. I'm gonna take them out completely out. That way the only thing I have to do is move the engine forward and then pick it up. I might have to get underneath and pull the pump out so I can slide the shaft back and then pull it straight up. But I'm just gonna worry for now about taking the intake and the exhaust manifold off and get them out the way, and then see what I'm working with. Well, as you can see, I got the intake manifold out of there. It doesn't look bad, honestly. I thought the corrosion was gonna be worse. It'll clean up easily once I get everything figured out. And as you can see, I can tell something was living in here. They're all empty though, so they abandoned their house. But yeah, I'm gonna work on the exhaust manifold now, and once I get the exhaust manifold out of the way, I'll put this on the trailer, take the pump out, and slide everything back. And once I slide everything back, I can loosen all the motor mounts, and I should be pretty much good to go. Pull it, get it out of there. Well, and I think I got everything ready to be able to pull this engine out. As you can see, I took the exhaust manifold out. I also got all the motor mounts out. For the back ones are simple. As long as you get it like at this angle, you're good. The front motor mounts, you need a swivel socket to get them, and they're all 14 millimeters, so fairly simple. I'm gonna go ahead and get a strap to hook this up and maybe slide it forward just a little bit. I mean, I barely need anything, just to be able to slide it out of here. So we're almost there. And this is the tank after I cleaned it. I already put the fuel pump and float it for the fuel level. I think it's pretty much ready to go in. And after some pain in the butt, I was able to get the tank in there. It's already hooked up, secured, fuel pump, everything's in there. Next thing I need to do is get all this hoses out the way. That way I can bring the engine in here, and hopefully nothing gets pinched. Well, as you guys can see, she's out. It's definitely looking a little crusty, but we'll give it a clean up, make it look nice and shiny again. So far so good. The only thing I see that we might have an issue with is this water plug right here that's a little corroded, but I think we can fix that. But other than that, she's out. I made a mess. I'm glad I pulled it out. Look at all that oil that came out. Looks a little milky, but I think we're ready to ditch this whole, I mean, obviously after we get all the motor mounts and steering cable that I need to get out, jet pump bearing, shaft. But this is what I cared about. She's out. She's still spilling oil, but I think we're good. We're definitely gonna do an oil change, that's for sure. I already got the filter in the mail and everything. I just need to go get the oil and obviously clean it up. We'll do it out here before we put it in the engine, in the jet ski, or I don't know, we might do it outside, I don't know, but it's ready. I'm gonna go ahead and plug that so I stopped the oil leak, and then we'll go ahead and wrap it up for the day. So stay tuned for the next video.